Are you worried about how global conflicts could impact your investments? You need to watch this if you struggle with understanding the ripple effects of geopolitical crises on the stock market. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Trade with Anugrahit. Today, we're diving into a topic that's dominating global headlines: the escalating Middle East crisis. From the conflict between Israel and Hamas to Iran's involvement and the Houthi rebels of Yemen, this situation is spiraling into a full-blown regional conflict. But how does this impact you as an investor or trader in India? What does it mean for the Indian stock market? And most importantly, how can you safeguard your investments during these turbulent times? If you find this information valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. The Middle East has always been a region of strategic importance, but the recent conflict between Israel and Hamas has reignited tensions across the entire region. Iran is actively supporting groups like Hezbollah, while the Houthi rebels in Yemen are increasing their attacks, destabilizing the area further. This instability is not just a humanitarian crisis, but is also sending shockwaves through the global economy. These events have sent shockwaves across the world, impacting global energy markets and raising concerns about economic stability. The volatility in oil prices is a direct consequence of the unrest, affecting everything from transportation costs to the price of goods and services. This instability is not just a regional issue, but a global one, influencing economies far and wide. As investors grapple with the uncertainties, it's crucial to understand the implications of this crisis on the Indian stock market and explore strategies to protect investments. The Indian economy, being one of the fastest growing in the world, is particularly sensitive to such global disruptions. Investors need to be aware of the potential risks and opportunities that arise from this situation. The Middle East's strategic location and vast oil reserves make it a pivotal player in the global energy landscape. Control over this region means control over a significant portion of the world's energy supply, which is why stability here is crucial for global economic health. The region's influence extends beyond oil, affecting trade routes and international relations. Any disruption in the region has immediate and far-reaching consequences for economies worldwide. The interconnected nature of today's global economy means that a crisis in one part of the world can quickly ripple outwards, affecting markets and industries thousands of miles away. This is particularly true for countries heavily dependent on oil imports. India, with its heavy reliance on oil imports, is particularly vulnerable to these geopolitical tremors. The country's energy needs are vast, and any disruption in supply can have significant repercussions on its economic stability. Understanding the depth of this dependency is key to formulating effective strategies to mitigate risks. This essay will delve into the complexities of the current Middle East crisis, analyze its impact on the Indian stock market, and provide investors with actionable strategies to navigate these turbulent times. By examining historical data and current trends, we can gain insights into potential future developments and prepare accordingly. By understanding the risks and opportunities presented by this crisis, investors can make informed decisions to safeguard their portfolios and potentially even benefit from emerging trends. Knowledge is power, and in times of uncertainty, being well-informed can make all the difference. The current situation demands a cautious yet proactive approach. Investors must balance the need for security with the potential for growth, carefully weighing their options and making strategic decisions. By staying informed, diversifying investments, and implementing risk mitigation strategies, investors can weather the storm and emerge stronger in the long run. Diversification is key, as it spreads risk across different assets, reducing the impact of any single market downturn. With the right approach, challenges can be turned into opportunities for growth and resilience. Don't miss out on crucial updates and strategies to protect your investments. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay notified. If you have any questions or need further insights, drop them in the comments below. Your financial future is too important to leave to chance. Stay informed and stay ahead. The current crisis in the Middle East is a multifaceted one, with several interconnected conflicts converging to create a volatile and unpredictable environment. At the forefront is the escalating conflict between Israel and Hamas, which has resulted in significant casualties and heightened tensions in the region. Adding to the complexity is Iran's role, a major regional power with its own set of ambitions and rivalries. Iran's support for Hamas and its nuclear program have been points of contention with Israel and the West for years, adding fuel to the fire. Further complicating the situation is the ongoing civil war in Yemen, where Houthi rebels, allegedly backed by Iran, are locked in a bitter struggle with the Yemeni government, which is supported by a Saudi-led coalition. This conflict has created a humanitarian crisis and has the potential to draw in regional powers, further destabilizing the region. The convergence of these conflicts creates a dangerous cocktail of instability with global implications. The interconnected nature of these conflicts means that any escalation in one area can quickly spill over into others, leading to a wider conflagration with unforeseen consequences. Now, let's talk about how this crisis is directly affecting global markets, especially India. The Middle East is crucial for its oil production, and any conflict here can cause supply disruptions. Rising crude oil prices are already being observed, and we know that India is heavily dependent on oil imports. This can lead to inflationary pressures, pushing costs higher across industries. Key sectors that will likely feel the heat in India include oil and gas. With oil prices rising, companies in this sector may see short-term gains, but increased input costs for businesses relying on oil could hurt profitability. Aviation. Higher fuel prices mean increased operational costs for airlines, which could hit the already fragile airline industry hard. Automobiles. With the increase in petrol and diesel prices, the demand for fuel-dependent vehicles may drop, hurting the auto sector's growth. Consumer goods and FMCG. Higher transportation and production costs will likely push prices up for everyday consumer goods, impacting demand. Banking. If inflation surges, the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, might raise interest rates, making loans more expensive and slowing economic growth, indirectly affecting banking stocks. In addition, the volatility in global markets might lead to a weakening of the Indian rupee, further increasing import costs and adding pressure on the Indian economy. Oil, often referred to as black gold, is the lifeblood of the global economy. This precious resource is extracted from deep within the earth and refined into various forms of energy and products that we rely on every day. It fuels transportation, powers industries, and is a crucial raw material for countless products. From the gasoline in our cars to the plastics in our everyday items, oil's influence is pervasive and indispensable. The Middle East, home to the world's largest oil reserves, plays a pivotal role in meeting global energy demands. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Iran are key players in the global oil market, providing a substantial portion of the world's oil supply. The region's importance is amplified by the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC, a cartel of oil-producing nations that controls a significant portion of global oil supply. OPEC's policies and decisions are closely watched by governments and industries worldwide. OPEC's decisions on production levels have a direct impact on oil prices, influencing economic activity worldwide. When OPEC decides to cut or increase production, it can lead to significant changes in oil prices, affecting everything from the cost of goods to the stability of financial markets. Any disruption to oil production or supply chains in the Middle East sends shockwaves through global markets. Events such as pipeline explosions, tanker accidents, or geopolitical conflicts can lead to immediate and severe consequences for the global economy. Prices surge, creating uncertainty and volatility. This volatility can lead to higher costs for consumers and businesses alike, impacting everything from transportation costs to the price of goods on store shelves. Countries heavily reliant on oil imports like India are particularly vulnerable to these price fluctuations, as they impact inflation, trade balances, and overall economic growth. The cost of importing oil can strain national budgets and lead to economic instability. The current crisis in the Middle East has already led to heightened concerns about oil supply disruptions. As tensions rise, the risk of further disruptions increases, making it a critical issue for policymakers and businesses around the world. The potential for further escalation and its impact on oil production remains a major risk factor for the global economy, with the potential to trigger a recession if supply chains are severely disrupted. The interconnected nature of the global economy means that a crisis in one region can have far-reaching effects, underscoring the importance of stability in the oil market. So, what does this mean for you as a retail investor or small trader? In times of geopolitical crises like this, the market becomes extremely volatile. But don't panic. Here are some strategies you can use to hedge your position and avoid potential losses. First, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is key. Ensure you have investments across various sectors and asset classes. This will cushion the impact of sector-specific downturns. Historically, during global crises, investors turn to safe haven assets like gold. You may want to consider increasing your exposure to gold ETFs or sovereign bonds. Gold typically performs well during times of uncertainty. If you're heavily invested in sectors like aviation or consumer goods, consider reducing your exposure in the short term. These sectors are particularly vulnerable to rising costs and inflation. Having some liquidity is important. In uncertain times, holding cash or cash equivalents can give you the flexibility to buy stocks at lower prices during market corrections. If you're a trader, stop-loss orders can help you limit your losses. Set these triggers to automatically sell a stock if its price drops below a certain level. India's energy dependence navigating the oil price storm. India, the world's third-largest consumer of oil, imports over 80% of its crude oil requirements. This heavy reliance on foreign oil makes India particularly susceptible to price volatility in the global market, especially during times of geopolitical uncertainty like the current Middle East crisis. Rising oil prices have a cascading effect on the Indian economy. A surge in crude oil prices directly translates into higher costs for transportation fuels like petrol and diesel. This, in turn, fuels inflation, as businesses pass on the increased transportation costs to consumers. The Indian rupee, already under pressure, weakens further as the country needs more foreign currency to purchase the same amount of oil. This depreciation adds to inflationary pressures, making imports more expensive and impacting the trade balance. The government faces a difficult balancing act. On the one hand, it needs to control inflation and prevent a sharp decline in the rupee. On the other hand, it has limited options to cushion the impact of rising oil prices, as any subsidies or tax cuts will strain the fiscal deficit. While the Middle East crisis unfolds, the key is not to panic but to stay informed and agile. The geopolitical landscape is fluid, and markets will likely react to every development. Keep an eye on global oil prices, monitor central bank decisions, and follow expert market commentary. Section 5. The ripple effect, sectors feeling the heat. The recent surge in oil prices, primarily triggered by the ongoing Middle East crisis, is expected to have a significant ripple effect across various sectors of the Indian economy. This impact will be felt far and wide, affecting industries in different ways. The surge in oil prices, triggered by the Middle East crisis, will have a ripple effect across various sectors of the Indian economy. The interconnected nature of the global economy means that changes in one sector can have cascading effects on others. Some sectors are more vulnerable than others due to their direct or indirect dependence on oil and gas. Industries that rely heavily on fuel for their operations or transportation are particularly at risk. Oil and gas. This sector faces a double-edged sword. On one hand, higher crude oil prices can lead to increased revenues for companies involved in exploration and production. However, the benefits are not evenly distributed. While higher crude oil prices translate into higher revenues for upstream companies involved in exploration and production, downstream companies involved in refining and marketing face a different scenario. Downstream companies involved in refining and marketing face squeezed margins due to government-controlled fuel prices. This can lead to financial strain and reduced profitability for these companies. Aviation airlines are significant consumers of aviation turbine fuel, which constitutes a substantial portion of their operating costs. The aviation industry is particularly sensitive to fluctuations in fuel prices. Rising ATF prices directly impact profitability, forcing airlines to raise fares or absorb losses. This can lead to higher ticket prices for consumers and reduced demand for air travel. Putting pressure on their already thin margins, airlines may struggle to maintain profitability. This can result in cost-cutting measures, reduced services, or even layoffs. Automobiles. The automobile industry, heavily reliant on fossil fuels, is sensitive to fluctuations in oil prices. Higher fuel costs can lead to increased production costs and reduced consumer demand. Higher petrol and diesel prices dampen consumer sentiment, impacting vehicle sales, particularly in the price-sensitive segments. This can lead to a slowdown in the automobile market and affect related industries. Consumer goods. The FMCG sector is indirectly affected as rising transportation costs increase input costs for companies. This can lead to higher prices for consumers and reduced demand for goods. forcing them to raise prices, potentially impacting demand and sales volumes. Companies may need to find ways to absorb these costs or pass them on to consumers, which can affect their competitiveness in the market.